Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best handheld gaming consoles.
Starting at number 5.
Nintendo Switch. When it launched in 2017, the Nintendo Switch was a bit of a resurgence for Nintendo, giving us a new hybrid console that worked just well as a handheld machine as it did connected to a TV. While Joy-Con drift was an issue, the compelling roster of first-party games made it a must-have for gaming fans. Now some years later, it has a healthy library of great games from all manner of developers and is still a brilliant little games console. The only reason it isn't higher on this list, it's superseded by the Switch OLED in basically every way. But if you can find the original Switch for a bargain price, we still suggest you snap it up.
Coming at number 4.
Apple iPad Air. The Apple iPad Air is one of the best tablets on the market, so it stands to reason that it's also one of the best handheld gaming consoles. The Apple App Store has some of the best smartphone games on the market, and it usually gets the best titles months before Android does. In addition to perennial favorites like Fortnite, Hearthstone and Minecraft, you can also play indie darlings like Monument Valley, Florence and Threes. What really sets the iPad apart from Android tablets, though, is Apple Arcade. This subscription service gives you access to more than 100 games for $5 per month. Some of the games are exclusive to the Apple Arcade service, others you can get on a Switch or PC, but not an Android device. Sayonara Wild Hearts was an early contender for the best Apple Arcade game, but What the Golf, Dear Reader and Lifelike are also ingenious experiences that you generally won't find elsewhere.
At number 3.
Nintendo Switch Lite. The Nintendo Switch Lite is about 2/3 the size of the regular Switch, and delivers 2/3 of what we love about the full-size model. Like its bigger cousin, the Switch Lite has access to Nintendo's incredible library of first and third-party games, as well as a comfortable control scheme and a big, colorful screen. Whether you want to play your fill of Zelda, Mario and Animal Crossing, or Doom, Bayonetta and Assassin's Creed, the Switch Lite can deliver the same excellent games in a profile that's easy to stash in a backpack or purse. There are some drawbacks, though. Due to its smaller size, the Switch Lite has a smaller battery, meaning less playtime overall. The Switch Lite also doesn't have detachable Joy-Cons, meaning that impromptu multiplayer sessions are much harder to facilitate. You also can't transfer save data easily between a Switch Lite and a regular Switch, so consider carefully which one you want.
Number 2 of my list.
Steam Deck. The Steam Deck isn't the first handheld PC on the market, but it's arguably the first to bring the experience into the mainstream. As its name suggests, the Steam Deck comes from Valve, and lets you access the majority of your Steam library natively. That means you can play almost any PC game that you can buy on Steam, and if you want to try your luck with sideloaded titles, you can do that as well. Steam is the largest and best-known game download platform on the web, and Valve has done an incredible job optimizing these titles for a non-Windows platform. The system isn't perfect, as the battery life is still a little lacking, and not every Steam game works perfectly. But the system also receives frequent updates, and new games are getting optimized all the time. With a comfortable design, a vibrant screen and excellent performance, Tom's Guide called the Steam Deck the real deal.
And number 1.
Nintendo Switch OLED. Where once the original Nintendo Switch topped this list, it's been pretty much completely replaced by the Nintendo Switch OLED. As the name would suggest, this Switch offers an OLED display that's not only larger than that of the standard Switch, but also brighter and more colorful, really making some of the best Nintendo Switch games really pop. Other improvements like a sturdy kickstand, better speakers and an Ethernet port, make the Switch OLED the handheld games console to get today. The only caveat is that if you have an original Nintendo Switch, you might not see the biggest of upgrades moving from it to the Switch OLED.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.